no truth is not in her.
What is up guys, Hexzi here, and today I'm going to be doing a Rocket League analysis thing. I'm going to be doing 2v2 ranked with this guy, Aaron. We played pretty well, considering it was only our first few games. Now if you'd like to see more of these, then do comment down below or like or whatever. Give me some way of knowing. So what I generally do on kickoff is, if I'm not going for it, then I will stay in goal. I don't generally go for boost unless I trust the player completely in their kickoff and I think that it never fails. This just ensures that in case they do slap butt, then I'm in goal, I'm ready for it. This here, I'm not sure what the defenders were doing. That was just a goal that just happened. There was no real skill involved, it was just a misplay from them. Now I did go for boost on that kickoff because his kickoffs have been pretty solid in the past few games, so I did trust enough then to go for boost. There was just a good 50-50 from me. I managed to stop it from going into our half, so it remained pressure on them. Yeah, that was just a bit of lag. I get that in like every game. Right now I'm not trying to get involved with the play, I'm just holding back. Generally this is a good idea if your teammate is going for the ball, then it's generally best to stay more defensive unless you think there is a real opportunity to score. That was a good challenge from Aaron, but it didn't go in because the defender was able to recover well and everything went good. That was a great pass from him. I literally had to do nothing. All I had to do was go up for the ball. That was a fantastic pass. And yeah, if you can get a teammate who can pass like that, then go ahead. Here I do my kickoff. That's my second kickoff actually, because my main kickoff works better than that. I'm not quite sure why I tried it, but that was just a misplay from Aaron. Don't think he intended to do that. Yeah, accidentally rotated his car too much sideways so that he hit the ball back into our net. Also guys, if you would like me to do some tutorials on things, because a few of you and a few of my friends have been asking for Rocket League tutorials, especially if you're new to the game. That was just a poor shot from me and a very good save from the opponent. But yeah, back onto the tutorial thing. What I want to do is I want to do things like a wave dash tutorial. A lot of you probably don't know what a wave dash is, but again I will go into more detail as to what that is if you want a tutorial on it. I'll do my kickoff, I'll do anything that you guys want me to do a tutorial on, I will do. You'll notice a lot in these games that I do spend a lot of time at mid. Yeah, there I should not have taken the ball. It was his ball and I got less power on the ball than maybe I wanted, but it didn't result in anything bad, so it was all good. This is a risky play to go for. Don't generally go for them in ranks unless you are confident that your teammate is back and ready for anything. Really, I should have faked that, and I think that was what I was going for, but then I double jumped instead by accident, so that fake kind of just looked like a poor challenge. If you can communicate with your teammate, then try not to go for the same ball, because if you go for the same ball, then it's likely that bad things will happen. That was a poor shot from me, and Aaron wasn't back, so I probably should have waited a bit longer for him to get back and then take a better shot. That was just a misplay from him. I tried a fake there, didn't really work, but then that was a nice shot, but the opponent got back in time. That was just very unlucky from them. I think they whiffed so much. Yeah, they just whiffed there. There's nothing. That's just unlucky. Sometimes it happens, even to the best of us. This kickoff, I went for a fast kickoff and then kind of went slower than usual, so it didn't work. And his kickoff counters a fast kickoff anyway. That was a really good challenge there from me, and what you saw there when I landed was the wave dash. It wasn't a very good example of it, but it was still a wave dash. That was a nice touch from me. It would have been better if it went in, and normally it would go in, but I missed. And it was a good follow-up from Aaron. Good team play. I'm not quite sure what the defenders were doing, and we did end up winning this game by forfeit because I don't know, maybe we were just playing better than they expected us to. Game 2, we managed to get Neo Tokyo, one of the worst maps for competitive. And I don't really have any kickoff strat for this map. I just do what I think would work, because the kickoffs are different in this map, and this map is just stupid. That was a close play from Aaron. He didn't quite get it on top of his car like he wanted to, so he therefore missed it. That was a poor shot from me as well there. I just glanced it off my car. I wanted a heavier touch, but because I hit it with my roof whilst spinning, it didn't really get much power. This is dangerous to go up for, but I do actually get a really nice play here, and this is the kind of play which just looks good and it works, because the defenders do not expect you to do this, especially in ranked. They do not expect you to have that kind of control, especially on this map, because this map is, again, stupid. I don't know why it's been included into ranked, but it still worked, and we managed to get a goal off of it, which is good. Now, Aaron does slap butt sometimes, and this can get vaguely annoying. It's not that annoying, but generally you want to avoid slap butting unless you know how to do it properly like pros. But it did work this time, and it did end up resulting in a goal. That was a fantastic pass from Aaron, and all I had to do was get it before the defender, which I did, which meant it was an easy goal. Again, I get lag in every game. See, this is the problem with slap butting. I actually do say lag. Yeah, this is the problem with coming up on kickoff, is that if they do get it past you, if they do a fast kickoff, then it is an easy goal for the opponents. On the Tokyo, if you're at the back and your teammate goes for the ball, then it is okay to go for the boost because the boosts are so close to the goal. On any regular map, you do not want to be doing this because, again, like slap butting, it can leave you out of position and leave the opponents with a good opportunity. Here, Aaron did a fantastic pass, and I managed to just get it just tight enough into the goal, but that was, again, all the pass. In this game, his passing was really good. Perfect for me. All I had to do was just flick it in front of them both, or behind them both, shall I say. If you ever do play with me, you'll find that I generally take every kickoff that I can. I'm not quite sure how that kickoff works, because it was a fast kickoff, but it was very slow fast kickoff, and I think it actually glitched on my screen. Aaron did miss it there by accident, and that was just a misplay. Again, I missed it there. I think we were just whiffing at this point. That was a very, very good challenge from Aaron. I don't think the defender expected that, but it worked, and that bounce, I don't even know. That was really good control from me, and I'm not quite sure what I'm doing here. I could have easily put that in, but instead I completely missed it, and it hit the post. On this map, also, on the sides, on the ledges, it's not good for both players to be on the ledge at the same time, because it means that if the defender does get it off the ledge, then you're both left on the ledge with nothing to do. Here I thought that they would hit it, so I went up for it, expecting a hit from them, and was going to try and deflect it, but they didn't end up hitting it. This was a good pass from Aaron, although I did not expect the second touch, so that kind of threw me off. I think I would have got a better touch with the first one, but I think Aaron thought that the opponents were chasing him, so it was a good pass from him. This was a very, very nice shot from Aaron. He managed to jump just so perfect that it would go the opposite way in which he was moving. If you can learn how to do that, then that's a really good skill, as it is very difficult for the defender to save it, even if they are forwards and they have full boost. Aaron has a surprisingly good kickoff for this map. I should not be going for that, and that's why I did pull out at the end. Here it was just an easy challenge. He left the ball open for me, and all I had to do was hit it. It was not a difficult challenge. Here I should have gone for a flick, but I didn't. Instead, I dropped it down, and that left me with a harder shot to do, and resultingly I missed it. That was another good challenge from me. I'm not sure what I'm going for here. I think I'm just trying to have a bit of fun at this point. That was a really good bump from the opponent there to bump Aaron. I do manage to get it, and I do manage to... No, I don't manage to follow it up. I thought I did. But Aaron manages to clear it, and then I'm able to take it on the attack. Aaron stopped it because I think that the opponents would have taken it and possibly got a good clear. So it was a good take from him. I'm not sure what that shot was. I should have waited longer. Aaron just backflipped there, so he couldn't go for the follow-up. But it was a good try. Another good challenge from Aaron there, and I'm able to glance it away using the front of my car whilst rolling. I don't know why I went for that. It was so obvious that they were going to get it. You don't want to be going for risky challenges like I am in this game. I'm not sure why I'm doing risky challenges. I think it was 4-1 at this point, and I thought we had the game pretty much settled, so I was trying to go for better stuff. Aaron went for the double touch there and missed it, and I should have scored that. That was a fantastic pass, and I should have scored that. Yeah, 100% fake right there. No, that was a good shot from him, and I think that the goalkeeper should have saved that. Maybe it was just out of reach, but even so, it still ended up in a goal, and they did end up forfeiting as well. Game 3. This is how unlucky we get. We dislike both of these maps and we still get Wasteland after Neo Tokyo. Just shows our luck. That was a very good kickoff from Aaron. It did not go straight into their half, so they gained possession. It did go in their half enough though, so we could gain possession, and it was high enough. That was just a poor shot from me. I should have got a lot of power on that, and that should have been a goal. But again, I'm human, I make errors. That bounce, I'm not quite sure what it was. They should have scored that. There's a lot of should-ofs, you'll notice me saying, but it won't necessarily happen, especially because I'm not at the highest rank here, because I'm on my second account, so we're not going up against the highest ranked people. I tried to fake early there, and it didn't work, because I think I jumped too early, so the defenders saw it, and had time to adjust. You want to be, when doing a fake, you want to be doing it at the optimum time, which is the time when they don't have enough time to react to it. They maybe see it, or maybe don't see it, but they definitely don't have enough time to react to it. This was a good play from him, but he did not have enough boost to get to the ball before me, so I was able to regain possession and get a good 50-50 on his teammate. At this point, that was a good boost steal, so it forced me to go back. That was just a good pass to me, and I'm able to gain control and try and dribble it, but I do miss, so it deflects off of the wall. Although it did get kind of a lucky pass, and Aaron did a very nice finish that happened to go in the goal. Both defenders went for that, which you don't want to be doing. If both defenders, if you're in a game of twos, goes for the same ball, then if you both miss, then you get left out of position. And if one person does hit it but centers it, then the other person is still out of position, and it's an easy goal for the opposition. That was a good challenge from Aaron, although it could have been more directed towards goal. Not sure what that was. I don't know what that was. But luckily when he demoed me, it gave me time to not exactly get back, but it spawned me at the back, which means I could get boost and get positioned. I bumped him there, and then I tried to get around him, but Wasteland, sometimes when you jump on the raised bits, it does mess up your car. Just be wary of that when you are playing Wasteland. This was a really good pass from him, and I did get a good angled shot, but that pass was so nice. His passing was very good when we played ranked. I'm not sure if that was lucky, but I don't honestly think it was. I think that was planned. And you'll see I go for boost sometimes on these, and I wouldn't normally, but I do trust this kickoff, so it is okay to do so. Although it did result in a few goals after these games. Here I should have got the angle. It was a tight angle, but I reckon I could have got it with the right air roll, but I just didn't. I whiffed it, and then Aaron went for the shot, and we were left out of position. Luckily, I'm able to get back in time and make the save. That was a pretty poor shot from him there. It was not the best accuracy, and it had no power. This was a semi-good clear. I'm not sure why I went backwards. Even though I did go backwards, that was still a good pass, but I don't think Aaron was expecting it because I did go backwards. You see me looking there to see where he is. I tried to go for that and I really shouldn't have done because I saw the defender there, and yet I still went for the challenge even though I knew I could not get it. Here's a tip, guys. If you're going for a ball, if there's a ball coming at you but you don't think you can get it, it's not generally a good idea to go for it. So if you think that the opponent's got a 90% chance to hit it before you, unless you're going for a 50-50, then it's not advised to go for it. I whiffed there. I meant to flip but didn't. And here we go with my disconnection again. It's just annoying little spikes. It's nothing usually terrible. They should have got a better shot here. I was distracted getting boost, and it was an open goal because Aaron had just cleared it. So they should have scored that. I'm not quite sure what happened there. I think the defenders managed to get a doink. If you don't know what a doink is and you want me to do a tutorial on that as well, then please say in the comments. That was floating goal for a very long time, and neither of us went for the shot, so that was just a misplay from there. I think I faked him, and then I'm able to get a good 50-50 after I messed up the challenge. Aaron gets a very good challenge there and a good pass, and it does get kind of lucky bounce off of the ceiling, which enables me to adjust my flight so that then I can hit it straight into the goal. The defender was not expecting this, and then he went too high, which enabled me to score. At this point they forfeited again. That's 3 forfeits in a row. We were playing really well in that game, and I hope you guys enjoyed. See you next time.